Hey Jade, this is Dan from Canine Connections. We're going to answer some of your concerns with your puppy. Jade highlighted a couple of concerns in her post. You can read the original post on her Facebook page, but let's try to help. The first problem is the dog is underexercised. Tackling this will resolve a lot of the puppy boredom issues. What is exercise to your dog? Is it just a 30-minute stroll around the block where he is sniffing every flower? Or is it a 30-minute high-intensity workout focused on burning energy? The goal should always be a tired dog. A tired dog is a well-mannered dog. Let's talk about what you need to look for in a dog walker. What are you paying for? Does the 30 minutes walk start when they arrive? Or does it start when they start the walk? What type of walk will be done? Is it a stroll or a high-energy walk? At Canine Connections, our walks could include anything from playing fetch to off-leash training, trail running, fast-paced walk, or even a 5K run. Does the dog walker bring other dogs, or is it a one-on-one walk? Speaking of walking, when you walk your dog, you mentioned that you use a retractable leash. Lose it. Your dog needs to learn how to walk before you can give him 30 feet of freedom. Using a short leash will allow you to have more control over your dog and help you limit the pulling and jumping. You also want to consider using a prong collar. However, there is a technique to using a prong collar effectively. More on that in a later video. Crate training solves many issues you mentioned as well. It gives the dog their own personal space. Using a single chew toy in the crate will help the dog relax and aid in the calming effect of the crate itself. The goal of crate training for your dog is to create a safe personal den. Crate training doesn't necessarily mean that your dog is not going to sleep in your bed or have an afternoon nap with you. Does your dog jump and pull on walks, or does he jump when someone enters the house? These are handled very differently. If the dog is jumping at people when you're on a walk, then we would handle this by making the dog sit and stay and make him watch the dog walk away. At that point, after he was comfortable with that, we'd move on to stage 2, and we would now learn to walk past the dog without any sort of reaction. Again, if the issue is the dog is jumping on people in the house, crate training is your best friend. In addition to crate training, as Cesar Millan would say, no touch, no talk, no eye contact. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Hope this helps, Jade.